Heyo! Round 3, we are facing Doomwake. And I faced them yesterday, they were on Death and Taxes. So this hand is pretty good. We need a Lotus Petal or an Infernal Tutor off the top in order to win. I think this is a hand where you kind of just have to risk it and see what we can get. It's too good to send back. So we're going to try this. Our opponent is mulliganed to 5. And they've kept. So hopefully they don't have a turn 2 bear, but we'll see what happens. There's the Karakas. And Mom. Lotus Petal. Okay. No Thalia. Come on. One time. They put a card on top with their Scry. We got there. No Thalia. And there's the Lotus Petal. Classic. But hey, a win's a win and I'll take it. We're just going to Natural Storm them. Alright, so if this resolved, you're going to get Dark Petition for Burning Wish, and then Burning Wish Tendrils. You wouldn't have had to use the Storm Engine there. Alright, so we won the game on the draw, which is important. Okay, so we're going to board out Duress. That's an easy swap, and then we'll board out 2 copies of Preordain. And we'll be bringing in 5 bounce spells. And let's take out 2 Ponder, because Ponder is really not good on the draw, and we'll board in 2 copies of Empty the Lines. As always, if you watch my videos, you'll be aware that I use different arts for my empties, so I know which empties are main deck and sideboard. It's just something I do so it can help me influence future deck building decisions. On the play, I would bring in the Ponders, but on the draw, I like Empty a bit more. Okay, game 2. This hand is not good. We're going to ship that one back. That was the main deck empty, so is this. We'll try this. Brainstorm might be able to fix it. It's pretty good. Do we Hail Mary Brainstorm hoping to hit a Lotus Petal and a red card? I don't think it's going to get any better for us, is the issue. But I don't see that happening, so I'm just going to pass. I think I'd rather have a perfect Brainstorm if they don't have a Thalia next turn. And they had Thalia. There's Lion's Head Island. We're going to draw through the Brainstorm. Well, we're at least going to see one more card, so we'll know if the next card was a Lotus Petal or a red card. I think just being on the draw list is this game. Yeah, we wouldn't have hit anyway. Yeah, and then the third card would have been a land. So how you beat a lot of these game situations, now I don't think we're going to win this, but if you were to, is you build a small empty, because like you can't bounce Thalia because they can vial it in. So you need to do is just like empty for 6, and then from there you can block or like force awkward trades or make them not attack. Like that's how you end up winning. Or they uptick their vial eventually because they're trying to swing through and then you bounce it. Alright, we're probably not going to win now with the Mother Ruins. Okay, so we've probably lost this. I'm not going to concede just because I want to see where it goes and if I can gain any additional information. Like, they might have a weird hate bear that, like, we might not know about, so if they overextend into it, it's good to know. Alright, we'll put back Chrome Mox. In the land. Empty costs 5. So we can actually play this. The downside is we're just too low on life at this point. Like, we're gonna die to Flicker Wisp. I think, like, the only way we win this game is if our opponent somehow messes up and uses Mother Ruins to give Thalia per red and then swing. Yeah. We're just dead. Let's see if we attack and they somehow mess up. I mean, we've lost this game. At this point, it's just about trying to get more information or to see if they screw up. Womp womp. Okay, game 3, we're on the play. And on the play we want Ponder over Empty the Warrens. Sorry, just marking my spreadsheet. We're going to take out the 2 and then 2 Ponder. What this does is it helps us be a little bit more consistent. So we really want to cast a turn 1 Ponder to help us set up a turn 2 because we know our opponents aren't going to do anything to us on turn 1. So any point in time after that, you really don't want to see Ponder. And Empty just like isn't as great as it used to be. So with Probe, you can usually empty pretty easily for 14. Now 12 is a little bit more scary because Stoneforge into Batterskull beats it. But like I said, we're on the play for game 3, which is huge. Okay. Yes, we will be on the play. This hand is good. We want to find Dark Ritual. Ponder is looking pretty good right here. Couldn't have asked for a better setup. So there's no reason for us to play a land yet, because we know that there's a land on top, and we don't want to pay life. So playing a land here and fetching just means that you have 1 less life to work with when you're about to reveal 10 lands. And how you play around Surgical here is if you reveal Lotus Petal, you play it first thing. However, we did not reveal any Lotus Petals, so it just doesn't matter. Make sure we don't have any red lands. We don't, so we're going to fetch. Alright, Storm 9, we're going to hold control. Actually, we're just going to cast it. I'm doing this as a backup just in case I screw up when I get past in flames. One thing I really worry about when I'm playing Moto on this side of my computer is not holding control correctly. So this is just a fail-safe for that. But lucky us, we're now 3-0. 4 rounds of Magic left. We're making good pace.